Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you some of my favorite must-haves from Dollar Tree. These are great for crafting but also some great household items. So if you want to see what my must-haves are, please keep watching. First off, I want to start off with these baskets. Now these are new at Dollar Tree. These are 9 inches, so they are a good size. I found the baskets by the fall decor that Dollar Tree's already bringing in. These baskets could be used for so many things, especially for crafting. These are also great for small spaces. Now I'm going to be using my baskets in my RV. I have 2 places in mind that'll work great in my RV. For one, I want to use it in my kitchen to be able to store some fruit and vegetables. And for my bathroom, I think it'll work great to put some towels and also some toiletries. If you have an RV, you know that you don't have too much storage in the bathrooms. So go check out your Dollar Tree and see if these are already at your store. Next up are these pet containers, and these are meant to store your pet food, but I think that you can use these for so much more than just pet food. Now what I love about these is that the top seals really well around the container. To close it up, you just place your lid on top and it snaps right on. I was really impressed with this container. The lid has a nice rubbery seal to it of some sort. And so the whole container seals up well, like I just mentioned, but it also is a good size to hold so many things. Now I will be doing a DIY with this container. Actually, I bought 2, so be on the lookout because I have a great little DIY for these containers. So next time that you're at your Dollar Tree, go by the pet section and see if they have them. Now still in the pet section, there is another great deal, and it is this dog toy that's a rope. I'll be doing a DIY using this rope. What I like about it, that it's nice and sturdy and thick. Now you can do so many DIYs with this or use it around the house for different projects. I also really like the colors and the look to the rope. To me, it gives a boho vibe to it. And here I'm just showing you that I unraveled it. In the center, it was bunched up like in a knot. So I took it apart because I wanted to see how long it was. And it is about 78 inches long once you take off the middle knot. So you get this great big long rope that's pretty, that's decorative, and you can use it, like I said, for so many projects around the house. Now another great must-have from Dollar Tree is the yarn, people. This is 131 yards of yarn, and they have so many different colors. Now you know that yarn can be used in so many different projects, and I think this is a great buy for $1. So this is a great item to stock up on. And they also have this yarn that's just cotton. Now these were great for macrame wall decor, so go get some. I think this is also a very good deal. And this one comes in 104 yards. Now this is another great must-haves from Dollar Tree, these wooden crates. Now these are great for projects. I mean, you can do so many things with these. Now, I have done several projects with them. I'll go ahead and link one of the videos down below that I'm really proud of. But this is something that is good to have on hand all the time. One of the greatest things about this is that it's made out of all wood. And so you know that it's nice and sturdy. Now you can paint them, you can stain them, you can also use them as storage, as I'm showing you right there, to put your Dollar Tree yarn. You can also glue several of these crates together and use them as storage, centerpieces. The possibilities are just endless. I have an upcoming DIY video that I'll be uploading this week using these crates. So here is another must-have favorite of mine from Dollar Tree. In the Crafter Square collection, there is several other wood pieces that are also awesome. Like this one here, this wood easel. Now this one is the wipe off, and they also have the chalkboard one. Now one of the reasons that I really like this is because the frame is made out of all wood. And since it's made out of real wood, you know that it's very sturdy. Now the holidays are going to be coming up pretty soon, so this is a great little item that you can Mod Podge a picture on there. You can also even hang a little wreath, a fall one or a Christmas one. You can put vinyl on it. You can also sublimate on it. If you don't know what that is, I will be doing sublimation on one of these easels in one of my future upcoming DIY videos. And would you look at this in the back, it even has a little screw that holds the wood together. This is very well made, so for $1, you can't beat that, people. This is a good little item to have on hand. And now I want to talk about these picture frames from Dollar Tree. Now you have some that are pretty flimsy, but let me tell you about these here. Now what I like about them is that the frame is very sturdy, it's nice and flat, and you can take out the insert and just use just the frame for many different things. Now I'm going to be doing a DIY using this particular frame. So anytime that I find frames like this that are flat and sturdy, I grab a couple and keep them on hand because I can use them for future DIYs. Now if you don't like the color, you know that you could always spray paint it with whatever color that you'd like. So you don't have to stay with the silver or gold that they usually come in. And now let's talk about these mats that they have at Dollar Tree that usually have different sayings, and this one here says our nest, and I absolutely love what it says. Now these mats are pretty thick and sturdy. They're not all cheap and flimsy like Dollar Tree normally carries. These are nice and tough. Now I'm going to be doing a DIY using these because I think that they are of great quality. Now I grabbed 4 of them, and I really like the different colors and textures that they come in. Every time that I see the Dollar Tree has these, I usually grab several because I do use them throughout my house. I use them in my front porch, my back porch. Sometimes I put several together and just make one big mat. But I'm going to be using these in my RV. I think that this is a great size, especially for small spaces. And lastly, one of my favorite household items from Dollar Tree is this handle that you can attach the mop and the broom. Now I know it comes with other attachments. I've only used the broom and the mop. Now I love the broom and I love the mop, and I'll tell you why. They are good quality. For just $1, you cannot beat that. Now I bought this for, once again, my RV. Now one thing that I love about this mop is that it's made out of cotton. It's not that other fibers that to me doesn't really clean well. I have put the mop for a test and it did a really good job in spot cleaning especially. I did use it to mop my RV, but for spot cleaning around the house it works great. I've only showed you these few items that are my favorites and must-haves from Dollar Tree. There is a lot more, so if you want me to make other videos and just showing you what I think are must-haves, please comment down below and let me know. Well, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. You have yourself a blessed day, and until my next video, bye-bye and God bless.